+0 or plus or minus 0. I remember that symbol. I forgot what it was. Fuck. Bye Pepoyo is what we're going to be reacting to today. But of course, I'll say this at the beginning of the video. All the time, every time, please do check the link in the description because not my content is theirs as much as possible. I'd rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want really, and show the original creation love because not my content is theirs. You don't know what to do with them, and I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just giving my thoughts, see if I like it, and I'm sure I will enjoy it. But yes, link in the description for the channel and the video. Please do check that out. Seeing as this is a 4-minute and 30-second long video, I will stop somewhere in the middle and give you my thoughts right after. But yes, link in the description for the channel and the video. Please do check that out. Last time I reacted to a Pepoyo song, it was about shit, and very, very shocking. I think that was the last video that I reacted on Pepoyo. I'm not too sure, but that is the one that stands out to me the most, unless I'm thinking of another one. But yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna be in for a ride. Anyways, let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I won't lie. The beat is quite nice, and of course, I don't understand it. I need to read the lyrics, but maybe someday I'll understand it. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn this. Maybe I'll learn it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm saying this because last week I went to Japan, and I'm sure you won't know like what timeline this is, but I was there with my friends. Okay, just a little bit story time. I was just there with my friends, and I went to Japan twice this year. That's kind of wild. No, Jesus Christ. I was homesick for a little bit, but you know, knowing that I was with my friends towards the end, like I was like, this is such a fun trip. But let's move on to the song. All right, let me make this clear. It does say right here, this song may contain sensitive elements, self-harm slash or suicide. So I'm sure I'm going to be in for a ride. This, I don't know what this 0 means as well. I wonder why they titled it that. And there's also a Miku only version, so I stick with this one. I don't know who the one to the left is. It's VY1, but I don't know who that is, genuinely. But yeah, let me read some of the lyrics. I thought there must have been a way past it. While I was regretful and alone in my room, I dream of being a bird that note will never land. I want to take a step forward, but I keep getting dragged away other way. I'm all tied up, and I score 0 on this endless test. Yeah, I have no clue. But if anything, I was looking at the background of this in the beginning, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, there's a noose, there's like a lot of things to take in, the room's messy, why is there just a candle lit, why is there just a single candle? Like, there's a lot to take in. And I love the fact that these are the only characters that are colored in this gray ass room. Like there's I don't know any of this. And they were also saying text boxes in the beginning, which I have no clue what that means. So if someone could please tell me, I would love to know. But yeah, it's interesting to see where this is going. Let me read more. The prophet is crushed under the weight of the past. The balance is off whack in this seesaw game. Mood swings attacks me, rising and falling. I can't even run away on my trembling legs. How wonderful would it be if I could erase my emotions? I would love to do that before I simply reach my limits and it's too late. Pleasure and displeasure are getting in my way. How stubborn, how brave of them. I can't move my feet so matter, no matter how much time passes, so I can't go forward or back. When they say if I could, how wonderful it could be if I could erase my emotions. I know I said I would love to do that, but really that's how what makes people human. So if you think that you could just live without emotions, now, because that's what makes you you. All right, that's what makes you you. Your emotions, your thoughts, your everything about you, genuinely. But yeah, so far I still don't know what this song is about. It's very interesting. Cause like I don't know. I don't know. There's like a lot of questions to be had. And of course, there is a thing right here. There's a Wikipedia someone made it on. So I'm going to read that towards the end. Because I'm interested to see what they're talking about, genuinely. And I do wonder who this person is. It might be VY1, but I'm not too sure. Also, what are the differences between the Miku version and this version? I'm guessing it's just like the song, right? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's keep cracking into the rest, shall we? Yeah, I'm so confused. I genuinely don't know what the song is about. Oh my god, they did do the one with the shit. God damn it. That's the one that I'm always reminded of. But yeah, if you look at this background, like what am I supposed to be looking at here? Like usually when I see this, it's like a dead guitar, and why is there like a noose or a rope in the middle? And this one, there's just a lot to bake in. So I'm gonna read this, alright? And yeah, it does say suicide and self-harm. This page may contain content that some people may find disturbing, sensitive, or explicit. If you're underage, have somebody observing your screen, or are easily disturbed, we suggest you leave this page or read something else. That is your warning. Reason suicide self-harm. It's an original Vocaloid song by Popoyo featuring Hatsune Miku and VY1. It says the plot here, Tenchi and Obake are failures in school, and it begins to take a toll on their mental health. So they attempt to themselves with trails for unknown reasons. Interesting. History was created as an entry for a festival called Song Title Unification Festival 2021, but due to the original version being too dark for the festival, Pipoi created the Miku solo version, changing the lyrics to be less heavy so. Oh, so there is a difference. Okay. That it could be submitted to the festival for 0 plus 1 million views special, a short instrumental of 0 plus, or 0 version got released being named 0, being second most popular Pepoyo song right after Raku Raku Anrakushi. I don't know that one, or maybe I have reacted to it, I'm not sure, and is the most popular song among cover artists. As of 2025, after Raku Raku Anrakushi got terminated on November 15, 2025, it got terminated? Wild. I mean, Pepoyo is most popular on our YouTube channel with 6 million views. Interesting, interesting, very, very interesting. How, I don't know why I didn't get, or when I was reading the lyrics, I didn't get that. I mean, it does say right here, despair seems to cover my heart and I can't get a hold of happiness. If I can't accept them and will be crushed under the weight, then why not end it all? I decided to make my last awful room my place of death. I hung myself. If there's no meaning in adding or subtracting, then just erase the entire problem. I rest in peace. I feel like, you know, that's the thing with school, you know, people get very, very discouraged. And I sure do hope people are, or I sure do hope, like, nobody gets that feeling when they are in school. And, you know, failing is, it's like, it's a part of life, you know, and you just gotta do better. You gotta take that failure and you gotta keep going back up, you know what I mean? And I sure do hope that this is not an option for everybody, genuinely, because life is precious. And, you know, school may be hard, school may be annoying, and I had thoughts of those in my high school years where, you know, a girl left and I was just sad the whole time and I couldn't think, I couldn't focus, and I just thought that what's the point of it, you know? But there were friends around me that were just supporting me and it was nice. So I'm telling you right now, school should be meant as a place for learning and fun. It should be for fun, you know? Make school fun for you and don't lose track of the goal of doing good, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, school can be daunting, genuinely, because all the homeworks, all the assignments, all the time that you have to go through, but really that's normal, you know, and that's how you grow as a person, with the experiences that you do there and the things that happen there. It's very, very interesting, and the people you meet there as well, trust me, I, even when I was in high school and shit like that, I was like thinking, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, but really it changed me to the person I am today, especially with the friends around me, because it's surprising, you know, it's very, very surprising. And I know I say that you should love it, but of course, even I hated fucking school. Do I like college? I think it's alright. I could live with it, and it gives me system in my life. I'm telling you, these types of things, they give you system in your life. Like, when I didn't go to college for like a little bit, I didn't have system, and I was just kind of lost for a little bit. When I had my breaks, I was just kind of lost. And really keeping yourself busy, for me, this is me, for me, keeping myself busy was nice, and it helped me like healthy and shit like that, instead of just dawdling around and doing nothing. But yeah, the song is interesting. I loved how, like, you know, it was energetic, but I don't know how I didn't get, or I don't know how I didn't interpret the lyrics like that. Very, very interesting. But I sure do hope that, you know, people can be more positive or have a positive look onto school. And I know it may be hard and it might be a negative place, but you got to keep your head up regardless of what happens, genuinely, because that's how life works, that's how school works, and that's how most things works in life, you know, the ups, the downs, it's all part of it. But yeah, I like the song. Very, very interesting. The shit song was definitely interesting. I was just shocked the whole way through. But yeah, I like this. I enjoyed this way more than I expected. But of course, I'll say this at the end of the video. All the time, every time, please do check the link in the description, because not my content is theirs. Alright? Link in the description of the channel, the video. Please, please, please do check that out. But yeah, I'll stop yapping there, and I hope you all have a great one. As always, everybody. Bye.